Welcome back to Primetime Live Sports Podcast. I'm here with my boy T, man. Tales from the park and everything, you know what I'm saying? I want to introduce him, man. You know what I'm saying? We had our girl, my super co-host Chelsea. She's still in the building. We just kicking it. We just having a little party, a little kickback, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Definitely a little shindig, man. We ain't got no food on the grill or nothing like that, but we just cooling. So my boy Terry gonna tell you what he got really has going on. He has Tales from the Park, which is a dope podcast, and I want him to tell you more about that.
Well, Tales from the Park, basically, man, it's a podcast / hip hop YouTube show. We give motivation and inspiration to the youth while using basketball as a platform. I know, most sports are targeted toward the younger generation, even the older generation, and I know that a lot of times they don't mainly have an outlet, especially for our youth or older people to express their opinions on sports or on political views that may tie into sports. So we just want to be able to provide that.
Right.
If you have dope insight, good question, and if you're a good student athlete, we enjoy having you on.
Heck yeah. So I'm trying to pull up, give me a good game with my boy Terry, man. Right. I'm always down for the workout, man. I'll be really open to it, just to get the smoke out, you feel me? See what we can do. See what's going on. I'll be really with it, man, because I remember one time when I first got back here, man, I had went to Howard Gym over there, man. My cousin had me with me. Okay. He didn't tell me to bring didn't tell me to bring no shoes and whatnot. So I'm looking at them boys getting it in. They getting it in. And I'm like, you know how a hooper, I'm itching. I'm like, bro, I may get out in my pants, but I don't want to be like that boy Tom Shumpert out here.
You ain't lying. Man, one thing I could always say, man, about Macon, I'm from Warner Robins. I've lived in Warner Robins most of my life, here and there, but Macon has always had been known for ball players. People don't realize.
Yes,
man, they've had hoopers come out of here. I didn't find out till later. Norm Nixon came out of here. Jeff Malone came out of here, and I mean these are guys that have played against all stars like Isaiah Thomas and Karl Malone and John Stockton. So I mean
with Magic Johnson, Kareem, all that, man.
So you really don't understand the deep history of sports until you really do your research and dive into it and see what kind of athletes it really come out of here.
I want to give a shout out to Mr. Miles Patrick, man. Mr. Miles Patrick was our ISS teacher from high school, man. Okay. And Mr. Miles Patrick had the honor, and he was on the Lakers team with that boy Kareem and that boy Magic. Okay. And he always showed us his ring. He always let us know. You know what I'm saying? I got the hardware, man. I was out there with them boys. I was in the trenches. Right. And Mr. Patrick, he inspired us to be great, you know what I'm saying? And the slew of other making men out here, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my dad, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah. Coach Hogan, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give a shout out to all of them since we talk about Coach Hogan, Coach Mullet, you know what I'm saying? Coach Bryant, you know what I'm saying? Coach Lester, all them guys, man, they made us be great in our own aspect, right? You know what I'm saying? Even if it wasn't in ball per se, they made us great in life, you know what I'm saying?
And that's what, man, sports definitely provided for me. I know, just me playing basketball, it really wasn't about.
Shout out to Coach Lightfoot too. He up FESU, baby.
Okay, bet.
I had to do that. I'm sorry, I had to.
No, you good, because I know, man, I used to go up there and play, man. I know, Coach Jackson used to be around.
Yeah.
I used to, run into him, talk to him. Yeah. So I'm very familiar, but man, just me playing, it kind of kept me out of trouble. Number one, it kept me out of trouble. It kept me active and doing things. I had a great 8th grade coach, man. His name was Coach Jackson. Jackson, man, and I've always been talking to his son and things like that.
I got a Coach Jackson too. Coach Jackson, the reason I can lay up with I'm a lefty, but he's the reason I can lay up with my left hand like a finger roll. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I can lay up with my right hand, of course, dominant. You know what I'm saying? But I'm ambidextrous, so
can use both.
He made me. Dean will tell you, he made us, even Dean is older than me, he'll tell you, he made us work on that left first. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that was a real, you work on your weaknesses first, and he got us right, man. I mean, keep going, bro. I just wanted to throw him in, because I'm thinking of all the coaches now.
Yeah. I mean, I think any great coach, because in order to be a coach, you also have to, coaching is a formality of teaching. Mm-hmm. So not only are you pushing your players, because you want to also guide them and teach them. And I always admired that. Whenever I looked at a coach, I looked at somebody you know, in a coaching realm, like,
Yeah.
you know, what they do. But you know, I think the signs of good ones or great ones, they are able to teach it.
Able to teach it, man. Yeah, and you're able to blend the talent. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
exactly.
I think that what made Phil Jackson great. He's
Exactly.
able to blend the craziest talent
Right.
you'll ever see.
Yeah. From watching them, the documentary,
Yeah.
The Last Dance, I mean, you were able to
Last
see
Dance, no.
how, you know, Dennis Rodman. I mean, you had a guy like Dennis Rodman, and then, you know, Michael Jordan also had some stuff. He was a great player,
Yeah.
but he also has, you know, some other things
Going on outside the
going
court.
on,
Yeah.
right. And I mean, as a coach, man, folks don't realize you got to be able to manage all them different
Personalities, yeah.
You know, that's why.
Scrote them egos, man.
Exactly.
Scrote them egos, man. And I tell you, man, like, shout out my homeboy Randy Graham, man, with me and him coached together, man, up there in Smyrna, man. And now we got the AAU team going. Shout out to boy Randy Graham, bro. He's one of my closest friends, one of my deepest partners, man. And when we gonna air this, he gonna trip when I said that, man. Shout out to my homeboy Jeremy Sledge. He has a cooking thing now.
Okay.
One of the dopest hoopers at Fort Valley, man. Sniper, man. He was like, let me tell you something now. Sledge, my roommate from my freshman year, Sledge walked on to D Fort Valley State University.
Okay.
I mean, I think he walked on there raining buckets, man.
Yeah.
Davey will tell you. Jeremy Sledge, man. Shout out to Gwinnett, man. That boy came from Gwinnett. That boy was shooting it from Gwinnett when he came to Fort Valley. But
came out
lighting it up because he had that grit of a Chicago hooper. He's actually based out of Chicago.
Okay.
But when you know those guys are grit and grind.
They are.
And
Man,
for a guard, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
For a guard.
'Cause I play with a big guy, man, with kind of with the Central Georgia Rallies and
Yeah.
Atlanta Wildcats.
Yeah.
We got a guy named Rio, man, and he the same way. He tall, but he grit.
He
You know,
grit, yeah.
He grit, and that's what a lot of them made of. You know, they ain't nobody giving you nothing.
Yeah.
Number one.
Ain't nobody give you nothing on that
nobody
court.
give you nothing.
Cause like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, as a Chicago, you know, my friend being a Chicago kid, heavy on D Wade, you feel me? And like, you know what I'm saying, you hear the Q Rich when they talk about the D Wades and they talk about themselves in that area, in that Midwest, in the Midwest area. Them boys really grit at the guard position and the small forward position. They solid and they really
And they get after.
They get after it.
That's
Real
why,
nasty.
and that's why you could tell. I know, like, a lot of people talked about Dwayne Wade having Jordan like S to him, and you could see it. You know, you could see it from the way how he
carried himself.
And he, you know,
But
it benefited him. I think him going to
Marquette. And you gotta think so we are blessed, man. Like, okay, so we're blessed to really see Jordan. You feel me?
Exactly.
And I was telling her, like, man, okay, think about
Even just to
see the tail end of it, cause like, okay, I didn't see the first two rings.
Okay.
I saw the last three. I tell Dean them I seen the last four. Dean laughs at me because
like me about the last
last four, cause I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm 89, baby, so you know I didn't really get to see all of it, but at the same time, but when I caught it, I caught his essence of that. And when you seeing it, you know what I'm saying, he may not been jumping out of the gym still,
right.
but the back down was nasty.
Exactly.
And if he get to the race, still poking on you.
The mid-range
Range, yeah.
was so deadly.
Deadly, yeah.
I mean, it wasn't
In
nothing
between
you could do.
game.
Yeah.
In between.
It wasn't nothing you could do about
Yeah.
it. And then people, you know, wonder how he 30 plus, still almost averaging 30, but he's still getting everybody else involved.
Right.
You know, it ain't. Yeah. People say he may hard the ball, but
Yeah.
look, he's doing what he need to do to win.
Yeah.
You know, that's all you can ask for somebody.
And then, you know, with that, man, he had figured out how to win. Like, you feel me? He learned the style of winning. And it's just like with these millionaires and whatnot out here. Man, when you get in the mix of learning how to win, learn how to make that money, bro, it's over.
That's right.
Because, you know, I done made it before. I can make it
I
again.
can make it again.
But let's switch Gil River. Man, you gonna talk. Man, you gonna talk. Hey, Sil, man, we'll talk Jordan basketball all freaking day because check this out, man. We've been on the court and we seen it, Sims, and it's just like, bro, like, shit, Sims, like, you really in the mind of some real hoopers. You know what I'm saying? So now we gonna, you know what I'm saying? My cousin Elton, you met him, like, he another real hooper. Man, listen, he played against Fort Valley. I had I won't even. I can tell you, look, man, my homeboy was on the court, man, said, bro, your cousin was getting it in on us, bro. Cousin poked on him a couple times. You know when somebody poke on you, he dunked that bitch, that bitch would get it in.
He would get it,
a couple twos, a couple threes, he would get it in. Shout out my cousin Elton Simmons. He my heart, man, my brother. But let's get to that bubble, man. You mean I'm ready to talk about the bubble?
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I just don't. But this really determines, man, who is the best team because ain't no home court advantage.
Ain't no home court advantage. We in the same city.
Yeah, and we gonna play. And matter of fact, when the two teams playing right now, gonna be another team over there watching.
Cause look, I ain't say that, man. Dame, Melo, and CJ was sitting there watching a couple other teams play. Yeah, just post it up. You feel me? Like just post it.
Yeah, like you seen Dame Lillard.
Like yo, we look. All right, we see what your mix is. You know what I'm saying? But see, you know, AAU that you know a play is like. Then they talking about me and my homeboy Mato. Shout out to Mato. We talking about the play in. I don't think like. I heard Draymond Green say the same thing last night. Draymond said, bro, nobody don't want to see Dame right now.
No. I mean, he at another level right now, man. I mean, you talking about top point guard.
And
I got to say, he
may be number one right now. I mean, Steph, you hurt. No, you ain't hurt. You just at home.
Yeah.
You just at home.
You know, right.
I mean, we have seen Steph do some amazing things off the tray ball, off the dribble, curling, and all that stuff. But Dame had like 12 assists the other night.
And I mean, the pull-up game nasty.
Man,
he gonna pull up, and it ain't gonna matter.
And you ain't, man.
You know, it ain't gonna matter. It's going in.
And you know what? I love him wearing number 0.
Ain't nobody give him nothing.
Yeah.
Man went to Weber State for 4 years. That's why, like, I really appreciate the guys that
Weber
from high school. But I mean, going to college and then jumping to the league, I have more of a deep appreciation because didn't nobody give him that. Because
like when you go, I feel like when you go from high school to NBA, you feel me? You're propelled in that. You haven't really even lived your life yet. You know what I'm saying? Right. I respect what you're doing. I love it, man. Because like the LeBron James, T-Mac, Amari Stoudemire, Kevin Garnett, man, y'all boys are amazing to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just lived y'all life through the NBA.
Yeah.
But these other guys that are going to get this knowledge real fast, I'm gonna go get a little knowledge.
Right.
I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna take about like 3-4 business class. I maybe it'll be a first round draft pick or something like that. But I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna have some knowledge when I go in there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, man. And I love it. I still love it, man. But like, I hate to say that, bro. Like, listen, Zion, you gotta show me something, bro. You gotta show me something. You gotta show me a little diversity.
Ja Morant right now
is it?
He the
rookie of the year.
He did from healthy. He been healthy. He been playing aggressive the whole time. So I mean, you got to give it to Ja Morant right now. I mean, Zion playing on a lot of weight that you know is kind of holding him back.
Yeah.
So
because and then he has a balanced team. I got a 3, my boy. Dylan. What's boy from Dylan?
Talking about
the boy with the hair.
Yeah.
Where he went to school at.
Talking about
Dylan.
I know who you talking about.
Yeah.
Not Brooks.
Dylan Brooks. That's his Brooks. What's the 3 name?
For the Pelicans.
No, for Memphis. Dylan Brooks.
I believe
that's his name. The boy with the big hair. But he's tough. I think him. You know how a lot of folks been pulling up Melo. He needs to pull up on Melo. He'll critique his game in a certain way because he's doing all the things he needs to do to be a help to John Morant. But he needs to create a little more sauce with it. Like, okay,
he needs somebody to give him some space so Morant can work. He ain't gonna be able to work down there if everybody clogged. He ain't gonna be.
He had a 3, but see, I mean, if you post him, but he needs some more post moves. That may be it because post moves because like Morant is attacking the basket at relentless, and then the jumper is coming along better. Like you see,
attacking it like a young Westbrook or like a young Wade at the time.
Flash. He really getting it like Flash. Spider attacked the rim like Wade to me. He tacked the rim.
I think he is kind of like the modern day. You would say the
D Wade
after D Wade. I mean, his shot is a lot
better. Yeah, because D Wade had to work on it for a minute. Because you knew D Wade was a mid-range king. But with the 3 ball wasn't there.
It wasn't
there. I mean, kind of like how Jordan was. It was a mid-range assassin, but Jordan developed it later
as time went on. Very similar to LeBron.
LeBron was on the same thing.
I'm learning, man. A lot of greats, they really not the great ones. They really not great shooters when they come in. The time. They athletically.
We have rare cases.
Yeah.
I think Melo was a great shooter when he came in.
Yeah, he was just a great scorer. He know how to put the ball. He still know how to put
the ball in the hoop, man. And
you give him the ball. and say go
mid post.
Yeah, anywhere. Give it to him at the top of the key. Say go get it. We down 10. Here you go.
Here you go. And then like we don't got to go, man. I think Morant need to work with more of a Chauncey. Get that stroke right.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Because Chauncey was moving real nasty in Boston. I don't know if people really remember it, but Chauncey as a Boston Celtics was nasty. Because that was like, I think it was like running his rookie sophomore year.
Somebody,
build, but he was still Detroit was nasty, but he was still like Detroit. He wasn't moving. He wasn't saucy. He kind of had got that to the style of, all right, bro, I know this will get y'all down. And then when I hit these big ass shots on you, y'all ain't gonna be able to do nothing. And that's when you got the name Mr. Big Shot.
Mr. Big from pulling
anywhere. And then you got Rip curling on there with them, so that was nasty. Then she spreading it. Oh my God.
I mean, that was a perfect team of they say bandits of misfit that you could ever have. Because I mean, you everybody knew their role, and everybody played their role to the exception. And when you get on a team like that, I don't care if it's pickup, I don't care if it's pros.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna win.
Y'all gonna win.
Because everybody gonna be on one accord. Ain't gonna be no ego.
Since we on the suburb of the bubble and whatnot, man, Dallas seeding in the playoffs is gonna be weird. I'm gonna tell you why. Because how I've been seeing them losing and how I've seen them win some games, it's gonna be real fickle. Because think about this. Alright, we got this 7-foot unicorn. He's at. It feels like time is repeating itself with me, man, with them boys, man. Steve Nash and Dirt again.
with Don, yeah. Well, Doncic is a taller but better scorer
than Steve but Steve would shoot it better than him at that time.
Oh yeah.
Steve shooting
a way better
a shooter. You know what I'm saying? And Doncic makes
a better decision maker.
There we go. The decision making Doncic make is a dumb. Like, not even gonna say all dumb. Man, if I done drove to the rack 4-5 times and
it ain't working.
Say I see him go to the rack 4 times, bro, 4-5 times, and it really is working. You get comfortable and you start pulling those crazy jumpers, and I seen him doing it in the last 2 minutes of a game.
Now you relying on
a jumper to bail you out because you may be tired of going to the rack. You know you get beat up, but see, like my dad would say, you push through.
Real talk.
Push through. When you push through, man, you push through that thing, man. You going to the rack, it's gonna pay off.
Eventually you're gonna find somebody. If the double team,
you can kick it.
You can kick it. Somebody, the double team comes. Somebody open.
Somebody open
on that court opens.
And then that start to swing.
That's it.
That ball moving and kind of like
open
shot. It kind of like look, Melo hit that shit the other night. You ever seen it? You seen it when Dame drove to the rack, kicked it to CJ.
And then Melo was waiting right at the top of the key.
Bang
all day.
See that swing. See what I'm saying? But see, he ain't.
Melo gonna thrive. Melo gonna thrive in this system because I was hearing
they swinging it,
and he more mature to take on more responsibility in his role.
I
think when he was younger, it was more about the money. And not to say it's still about the money.
You gotta get your coins. You gotta get your coins now because you gotta think about it, man. This is my job every day. I gotta get I gotta get my check up every day.
That's right.
And I never been mad at him about it. Some people say he sold out early on, but I feel like, man, shit, he right there, right behind LeBron, making the most money ever in the league ever. Man,
how
long we got, Sims? How we working good? We working good? Oh, we working okay.
I never got mad at a man that wanted to make money. I could never understand why people would say, well, he didn't want to leave New York and he just wanted to.
Well, shit, you got Phil Jackson. Man, listen, man. I tell people this every day, man.
Phil Jackson talked about the man like nothing.
Phil believed in him. Phil believed in him.
He believed in him, but it seemed like toward the end, like he started to blame him, and it's like.
He blamed Jordan like that too at one point in time. But see what his thing is? He blamed all them boys, man.
He wrote books on Kobe.
He wrote on Kobe.
But you know what's funny though? When Kobe passed, I didn't hear Phil. Nobody talked to Phil Jackson.
Phil was there though. I think Phil was there.
He was there. I just didn't hear him Phil Jackson say anything about.
My bad, y'all.
You know, like Kobe.
Tell me what time it is.
At least I didn't hear.
But see, and that's wrong for Phil, man. And a lot of folks don't go at Phil head about it. And I love Phil Jackson as a great coach, man. I think Stephen A. said this, man. Stephen A. said, like, Phil, you know you wrong.
Yeah.
You wrong.
You wrong.
You wrong, bro. You wrong, man. Because like, you done had some Phil. Okay, think about this. Woody was the coach. If Phil would have came down there and coached Kmart, Amari Stoudemire,
right.
Carmelo Anthony,
right.
Chauncey Billups, J.R. Smith,
Right.
Steve Novak. You got shooters, scores, defend, and them boys in their prime, they ready to go.
And at this time, you still had some solid bigs. You had Tyson
Chandler. You win champion.
And Amari Stoudemire wasn't. That's another thing, because he was ready to take over before Carmelo got it, and he was doing a good job. He was doing like a damn good job.
And Amari, and I commend Amari. Amari blended with Melo real good,
He's just
injuries. And I think Amari started complaining about it. He got mad at Melo later about it because, you know what I'm saying, because he felt like, I guess, like, bro, you here, bro. I'm here with you now, bro. We didn't get the just what we deserved.
Right.
And Phil did us bad.
Yeah, yeah.
If Phil would have coached them boys, man.
That's what I think.
And you
came down
cause you got that. You bring your boy Chex Winter with you. You bring Chex cause he's gonna bring Chex with you. You hear what Kobe said? MJ said you bring Chex with you. You bring Chex with you.
Chex was the mastermind behind all them great plays that Chicago
ran.
You know, all the
Lakers too.
And the Lakers. And that was the brainchild behind a lot of Phil Jackson stuff.
And then you bring them down. You bring them in the mix, man. All right, Melo is okay. I'm gonna see how I see it in my brain. Melo already is a great post decision maker. He post up, he dominant.
Yeah.
Bully ball to the extreme. It's even. I'm not gonna say Mike. His post game is up there with Kobe and Mike.
It is.
It's up there. Footwork wise, he's there.
Footwork. He the best on the block at that three position.
I mean,
just giving it down there to him and letting him work.
His footwork is just as good as Mike and Kobe on the block.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Paul Pierce
maybe. You're right, man. Paul was nice with it. Maybe. Yeah. And then because you throw it down.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Shaq used to have to make decisions on the block like that.
Yeah.
Then kick it out and they swing.
But, you know, he is center, so he going to have to. But as far as the three. I mean, shoot, yeah,
and then the real shit, man. If you want to be honest, in the Bulls, if the Bull offense, you look at it, shit, the initiate the offense really was Scotty. And that's at the three guard. That's the three position.
It was. They mentioned on first take at one time that Dennis Rodman said this. He said that, you know, anybody else, Kevin Durant, could pay all the homage
to that boy Scotty.
To Scottie Pippen. He was the first point forward. The first point
because he was Scotty bringing it
before Lamar Odom, before
Draymond Green, all them boys.
A lot of them bigs started running down with Scottie Pippen.
Scottie Pippen bring that bit down. He started offense. Jordan be already posted. Jordan already be posted in that.
I'm talking about grabbing the rebound from this
on the break,
taking it, dunking it on the other end.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, man. Wade and LeBron's fast breaks was like imitations of. I feel like it was like a second generation of Scotty and Mike.
I think so too.
Because they. Shit, ain't nobody running with us, man. We throwing that bit out. We gone.
We the most athletically inclined out here on the court. Like nobody can keep up with us.
Keep up.
So
if we get to running,
yeah, that's it. It's over with. You already know defense on team.
Yeah.
We got arms. We got body.
We got it.
Whatever we want.
I'm gonna check this T and see what the freak going on with them boys on. I'm checking on Port.
I'm just happy that my 76ers won last night. They finally. Man, if Ben Simmons can get his stuff together, we gonna be hard to beat.
I'm happy to see my boy Dre in here. Keep going.
We gonna be
I'm just happy to see that boy right now.
And Embiid might play a little better now that he done got a new shoe. You seen his new shoe?
Yeah, he got a new shoe. Oh, I ain't checked him out.
But it looked like the Kyrie.
Lakers y'all play at 6:00, Dre. That's the one that you know. Keep going. I'm listening.
Kyrie Irving, man, them shoes that Embiid got, they looking like Kyrie
Irving.
You know, but I mean, I think maybe since he got his shoe contract, maybe he'll pick it up a little bit.
Maybe. You know. Portland up on the Clippers 98-96. Portland want this AC, boy.
They want. Ooh. And if the Lakers gotta play Portland at number 8. I like the Lakers, but Because we already know Portland ain't gonna lay down.
Ain't gonna lay down. They not gonna lay down. I'm telling you, boy.
Hey, McCollum
Ooh.
and Lillard ain't laying down for nobody.
Y'all ain't got.
I like LeBron. I like AD.
The boy was in the conference finals last year, so y'all better be aware.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all better be aware.
And you know when Dame get to doing this here.
Oh, you see it? You see it? Wait. But hey, he let him go home. He making him go home.
Doing that, it's over with.
Whoo.
Hey,
Dame.
Little man got heart. Little man got heart, man. We just saying. I mean,
I'm gonna tell you this though. The Rockets, a la OKC, a la he didn't send them boys home with daggers.
That's what I'm saying.
Daggers.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't scared of nothing now.
Like,
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like that goes to show you the mentality of a person and actually see, because. Okay, they didn't win. From what I've heard, when he went to college, he didn't get. I guess
he didn't get recognized like he should. Because I think he led the NCAA in scoring or something like that, bro.
And still didn't get recognized coming into the draft. So just like me, I was like, who is this joker here? And then I started watching him play in the calmness. He real under control.
Very much so. Very much doesn't get rattled that easy.
Exactly.
And then I tell you this, man, Russell Westbrook, you gotta stop talking to that boy like that. I don't know what you saying to that boy. I don't know what you saying to that boy.
Let me tell you something.
You better stop it. You better stop it.
Cause Dame on your heels and you mess around, Dame gonna have one before him.
Yeah.
Cause Westbrook, him and Harden, I understand it.
Scoring. This is my partner. They're my partner too. They're my partner too.
The scoring, I get it.
OKC part 2.
I just don't think they got enough. They ain't got enough,
and
especially on the defensive end.
Right.
They give you all you want on the
offense end, and then you're undersized. You feel me? PJ's at center right now, and then PJ's stretching out he's shooting the tray ball, which is good. PJ shoot the corner tray ball, amazing. But for anything else, y'all gonna get beat up, man. And then you got Tyson on the bench. Tyson can still start as a center right now, and I don't know what y'all doing. But okay, this was a float shot boat.
I mean, everybody's in such an uproar right now about the Suns being 5-0. They just won today. I think
I'm not.
Yesterday.
I'm not.
And that's what I'm saying.
They're still in bad position, bro.
That's my thing. I'm like, okay, y'all playing because we still picking up the remainder of the season right now in tight edges, and it's like, okay, Devin Booker hit the shot. Well, that's good. I mean,
that's cool.
Yeah, that's
cool.
That's all good. But
entertainment.
We still down.
Entertainment. Because like you gotta think, man, you hit a big shot. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to do that. You supposed to do that.
When you the number
you the one guy.
Paid all the money.
You supposed to do it.
You in pickup games in the summer telling Joe Kim,
why y'all?
What you doubling for? Like,
we here, bro. But we trying to win.
You just came in the league 5 years ago.
That's the mentality. That's the mentality. That's a bad mentality. Exactly. And Joe Keem is one of them guys. Like, bro, I'm winning at all costs, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Chicago, them boys was winning at all costs, man. Florida.
He come from out of New York, Hell's Kitchen, so he don't take nothing from nobody.
None of that, man. We was like, hell yeah, we doubling, boy. We about to stop this shit right now, boy.
Right.
We don't care about nothing about your star power, none of that, boy. You are the killer.
Thank you.
You are the killer.
You gonna have to show us Kobe since you wearing the shoes.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Listen, man. When Joe King was in Chicago, Melo had to kill him.
Yeah.
LeBron don't have to kill them boy. Kill him because, bruh, them boys ain't stopping.
Man, Chicago, they come. They from the NBA teams to just street ball players. From what them guys.
Grit and grind. They the real grit.
You can tell by the drill music that come out of there, man.
Them boys ain't nothing sweet, bud. Ain't nothing sweet, bud. These boys, man. Yeah. Them folks you say when D-Rose played, man, the crime subside, bro.
Yeah.
Like, man, what?
Yeah, because they were coming in to watch
D-Rose, see what I'm saying? So, like, nah, like, them boys ain't nothing to play with, man.
I mean, even going back to the kid, they had a kid over there before D-Rose, Benji.
Yeah,
Benji, man. I heard stories about him that he was supposed to be a top prospect. But,
man, what?
Got murdered.
That was saying it's sad these boys like they be in the wrong place or just get in the mix or something like that. It don't. And usually, man, them type of boys, like them type of kids that are that good at athletes, they try to. Y'all boy need to go home, bro. You don't need to be here, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You usually, I just know from me growing up.
Yeah.
A lot of times you would have at least somebody, to kind of steer.
Somebody will tell you.
Yeah,
somebody tell you. Cause listen, man, it was one. I ain't gonna say no names. It was a kid we know, man, around here, man. And shout out to Northeast, man. They had made it to the one game out of the finals, bro.
Right.
Going to the Coliseum.
Okay.
My high school now.
Okay.
Ain't nobody. I don't think nobody did that since about the 80s or 90s, or probably the early 70s. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's been a while. It's been like like a drought.
Yeah.
So check this out, man. The little boy, the guy, man, the kid, man. Check this out. Paperwork come out on the kid, like in the paper. He the top 5 point guard in Georgia. In the top 5. Coming out of Northeast, man. All right. Long story short, man. Do your thing. You gotta do your job too, baby. That right, nah. That right. Everybody got a job. You good? Do that, nah.
I know I got one.
Yeah. So like, man. What? Long story short, man. He coming out of Northeast. He like in 11th grade or 12th grade. He's number 5 point guard. Okay. Mind you, the point guard that just left, man. He should have been ranked like that. Yeah. Cause he knew how to control the game.
That's right.
Cause once you know how to control the game, you're great. You're great. Mm-hmm. So what happened with him, man? A friend of mine said we watching the game that day. He like, man, little bro was at the bootleg the night before. And I'm like, damn, he had the bootleg.
What he doing down?
What he doing down? He said, them boy, man, it hard. You can't tell them boy nothing, man. You can't tell them nothing. You can't tell them nothing. You know what I'm saying? He like, I told him to go home, man. You got a game tomorrow. Yeah. Boy, don't listen to me, man. Right. That's right. And he said, as long as I tried and said something, bro, I felt good about myself. Good. At least I tried, man. I tried. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm older. You know what I'm saying? That's my time going and came. So I'm trying to steer the generation in the right direction, man. But man, the little boy there, I'm like, damn. I'm thinking, listen, natural talent, he going off now in the game. Yeah. They may have lost, but I'm saying I see where the game and the mental kind of lag because like stuff you may have did the night before probably weighing on your mind. Like, I had so much fun last night. I'm just having cooling.
That's what it is. Man, I met so many. Man, I had played against so many talented players because my high school career wasn't playing ball. It wasn't exceptional. I wasn't no top. I wasn't nothing.
Yeah.
I came off the bench my senior year, and I ain't gonna lie. Some games did good. Some games did bad.
Yeah.
It was more bad than good. I just keep it that way. But I enjoyed my time playing. But like, man, I hadn't played against some guys, man, that was talented, man. Like, man, if they just focus, like, you could even see it. Like, if they just focus, man, they just, but some people want it more. Some people don't take it as serious.
Yeah.
Some people play because their family plays. Yeah. They just want something to do.
Right.
But
cause listen, man, it's kid, like, man, hold on. Shout out to my partner Jarvis Williams, man. He just signed a contract, man, to go overseas again, man. He killing it again, man. I was surprised he may walk through the door before we leave out this thing the whole time because he was gonna pull up anyway. Cause he was down here with me yesterday, and him and his brother was one of my closest friend, Mato. But man, shout out to him, man. Shout out to overseas contract. Right. So long, he gone.
Shout out to Adam Whitehead, Justin Whitehead, Brandon Whitehead. We gonna get that video on there for you.
Okay. So yeah, man, like y'all, man, them Whiteheads, man. I love y'all boy, man. Y'all boy, Pat White, well, Pat, y'all boy, well, we had some good little fun games on the court now.
Man, them guys, man, they every time I ever seen them, they always been cool. Like I said, we played on different teams, kind of here and there and stuff in the one tournament. So man, but they mad cool. Oh yeah,
man, them boys man, listen, man, all them boys down there, man. I played from the Whiteheads to the Quest and Warren. Them boys shout out my boy Slaw, shout out my boy Antonio, man. Hooping with them boys, all them folks I just named, hooping with the boys always been amazing to me because like Slaw been an exceptional talent since we was in high school. Okay. Antonio has been an exceptional talent since we was all them. Warren, I seen one got a little video online when they threw the boy the lob. He poked that thing look crazy.
I seen it.
I said,
seen it on Facebook, man.
I'm like, boy, okay.
But I knew that from when we played up at the B3 in Atlanta. But we had played a tournament before in Rutland, and I didn't know too much about him then. But Cat and them already had knew him, and man, I seen him play, and I was like, man.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Warren should be in the league. Like, listen.
Shout out to D Lee and shout out to Tavares Rainey. Man, I seen D Lee down at the cage, man, and he said, "Man, I bring Juan out here right now. He'll go through everybody."
Man, what?
I believe him too.
Man, listen, man. Like this man, okay, the perfect size was about 6'4", 6'3". He'll probably be like a 1-2. They'll probably he'll a dog. And then he got that Marcus Smart in him.
That's right.
That's really what it is. That's really what it is. Like, bro, I don't give a fuck about none of this. I'm gonna give it to you.
But that's how you gotta play though, man.
Yeah.
That's what I learned, man. When you step out there,
yeah,
it is what it is.
Man, but
it took
hey,
a long time to figure that out. That's one thing y'all keep.
Yeah. So like, man, we here Primetime Live, man. We went all the way over, man. Shout out to the bubble. We gonna come back more with that next episode. Cause like right now they playing in. They got like 4 games left. You know what I'm saying? So no 4 games. After the 4 games, we gonna know something. Oh, man. I'm rocking for Portland strong to get off anything.
Man, I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Yeah. 76ers. Y'all get y'all act together. I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all get
and B got to post up.
Nobody want to talk about it, but I'm telling you, man, if they could just get
listen.
It together.
Well, that'll come down to Embiid posting up more, so can Tobias Harris can make this.
Out,
yeah.
You gotta watch him shoot, but don't nobody want to watch.
Yo, big ass shooting that dumb ass shit.
Don't nobody.
I be cussing.
No 7-footer shoot 3,000 threes.
Man,
put your back to the
basket
like you've been
to do it.
And go to work.
That's what's so crazy. Folks don't want them bigs don't want to do that. But man, man, Primetime Live, man, we done did another one by my boy T.
Yes,
man, I pulled over. I appreciate it, bro.
Yes,
I gotta go.
Yes,
I gotta pull up on Tales from the Court, man.
Yes, sir. Man, y'all check out Tales from the Park, man. I really
Tales from
appreciate
the Park. My bad. I'm so sorry.
Anybody that like, comment, share, and subscribe, y'all keep doing it, man. Check it out. We got more episodes coming as we go along, man. I appreciate my man Perry Clark for having me.
Yeah, yeah, yes, sir. Man, shout out my boy Wayne Woodard. That's my partner, man. We gonna be in the trenches for the next few weeks together. we in the trenches for real. Y'all just don't understand. Then shout out my girl Chelsea. Shout out my boy Terry pulling up.
That's right.
Man, I'm dangerous _ the done on IG.
Sierra Ponce, I appreciate that biggie. It was dope.
I shout out to Ponce, say man, her crazy ass. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyway, my boy Dre back. That shit made my day anyway. Seeing him walk through that was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Dangerous _ the done. I'm saying on IG, Dangerous Paradise. You know what I'm saying? Primetime on God Day on IG too. Shout out to Urban Media. My boy Sims, man. Y'all gotta subscribe to that. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? That's my big homie. You feel me? Okay. So like, you know what I'm saying? Without him, this would not be possible, bro. Like,
shout out to Jade Phelps and Unreported by Jade. She does a lot of recording of my videos.
Yeah.
Man, she really helped me out a lot.
Right.
She's still helping me out, man.
Right.
With the editing process. It's important to learn something every day, and I appreciate being patient, man. So shout out to Jade Phelps, man. Y'all go and support her too, man.
Subscribe to my channel, Dangerous Paradise TV. Subscribe to my boy Sims. You know what I'm saying? Jamaica Heat. Well, out here, it won't be possible, man. Subscribe to the channel, Urban Media Network, man. Remember that's the team.
That's right.
That's the team.
Maisha Walker did the first 6. Shout out to Maisha Walker. Follow her as well.
Yeah.
I forget it, but Maisha Walker.
So y'all be on the next tune into the next episode. I got my boy Robert Dean. I got my boy DJ Crazy C coming through. That's gonna be something interesting. There's some old Laker folks trying to gang up on me. You know what I'm saying? But it cool. So we out, man. Primetime Live.